focus on where I fit in the community, because I've lived in Winston-Salem my entire life, so I try to do a lot of connection between, my growing up here and how I view the world and how those two things coincide. I think dreams are just things we manifest from our life. So dreaming is things that we've experienced and things that we want to experience. So it's like everything that you could ever hope to have in life is in a dream experience. So I think dreams are one of the most important parts of, a person's consciousness. No, but it was really interesting to find the origins of something, because I have lived here my entire life, but I've never had to seek out information about the place that I live. Everyone should know where they come from, and hearing all these stories and all these incredible things in history that happened here that have impacted me today that I didn't even know about. I thought that was incredible. I guess what I hope for this project is kind of what I hope for the city itself, that it attracts minds that want to be engaged in something. I think this is a really important project. Finding the root of everyone that's here is finding the reasons why. Why is the city the way it is? Why are we the people we are? Because we live here. So I think that this project poses questions and makes people really reflect on what they're doing as a result of what they've become. My biggest dream from Winston-Salem, I guess for it to be all that it has the potential to be, meaning it has the attractions that it's beginning to have. We're the city of arts and innovation, but we're a relatively small city. So in the next 100 years or so, I'd like to see it blossom into the bustling arts center that it is destined to be.
Our carcinogen city, built on tobacco and the backs of those who picked it. Now that I think about it, I guess the dash between Winston and Salem is looking more like the Middle Passage, which I guess would make this asphalt something transatlantic, bodies on water, and I guess that makes me the slave, indentured to this skyline, but I've got Rosa Parks sitting in my skin, refusing to get up, telling me that a dream killed the king. She's telling me about the diaspora of hope, how it's shopped and sold and shipped from one end of the bus to the other. But I've sojourned truth. I've had reality's air raid this Afghanistan skin, nuke my palms so I forget who I am. I'll collect the charred confetti of my fingerprints from the atmosphere. Those smoldering fireflies that taper in the mouth of mortality, these be no Achilles' heels. I'll jaywalk these carbon footprints to bigger stages, to new horizons. I've lived in Winston-Salem for 18 of the 18 years I've been alive.
A city of daydreamers, stargazers, rainmakers, more creative than a crossfire, more beauty than a battlefield.
We live in a sleepwalking nation, yet we remain the sovereign beacon. More creative than crossfire, more beauty than battlefield. Look this city in the eye. See the dark abyss of her pupils as untapped oil wells. What incredible wealth. See the glimmer in her eyes. What impossible dreams.